We are at the National Quartet Convention. Sitting next to me, Gene Bicknell, who is the head of Mansion Entertainment, but a man with many other facets that we want to talk about. And Gene, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Thank you very much. It's really a pleasure to be here, Ken, and I really appreciate you having me.
We want to talk about Mansion Entertainment, but we want to get a little bit of the background. There's acting, there's singing.
Thank you.
Give me a little summary of Gene's background.
Well, you know, I've been a businessman and a college professor, and I've done a lot of different things in my time. I truly enjoy entertaining. I spent 28 years going back and forth to LA and enjoyed that time. Now we're in Branson, Missouri with Mansion Entertainment, and we get to sing a little bit and we get to act a little bit at times, and we've just had a great time working with a lot of different groups and a lot of different performers. So I guess we're all very blessed that we get a chance to do this, and this gospel music has always been one of my favorites, Ken. I can remember as a youngster, I'd get up on Sunday mornings and couldn't wait to turn on the gospel music and hear all those old great quartets, and it was just fabulous.
Now, what brought you to Mansion Entertainment? Because that's become such a major factor now in Southern gospel music. What led you there?
Actually, Bill Traylor, who runs our music division, has a big part of that, and when I met Bill, we expanded ourselves into more of the gospel music and Christian music, and we're also doing some things on our broadcasting. We're into contemporary Christian, so we can reach a different age group, and you know, you and I will probably always be the old gospel quartet favoritism, but now there's a lot of the youngsters that are in their mid-30s and 40s that want to hear a little different type of Christian music. So we like to cover the whole gamut, and that's what we try to do at Mansion Entertainment.
Now describe that complex there in Branson and what goes on at Mansion Entertainment.
Well, we do a lot of recording. We have a wonderful recording studio, a state-of-the-art. Actually, we have one of the 3 biggest boards ever manufactured. One of them's in our studio. The other one is in L.A., and then there's one in storage. But our studio design is pretty exemplary of the kind of sound that we're getting. So we have that, and we have a couple of video trucks. You can come into our theater, the Mansion Theater, and we have our stage all wired and cabled up to where we can record and film at the same time. So we have an arrangement at the Mansion Theater that I don't believe another theater in the country has. And then we have the second theater, the Oak Ridge Boys Theater. So we have a chance to offer the public when they come to Branson a chance to see top quality shows, and those entertainers or quartets or whatever that want to record something, we can certainly accommodate them, and then we can distribute it. And we have a lot of other musicians and performers that want to work with us in Mansion Entertainment. So we're just having a real good time, trying to do a good job, trying to help those people that want to sell their music. So with us, it's sort of a labor of love.
Now you've got the experience and the background and the ability. You could be in any kind of music, any kind of entertainment. What brought you to the Christian music and the gospel music area?
You know, I haven't always been free of sin, as no one has. So I've done my share of sinning in my life, but I've always been very spiritual, and I still am very spiritual. And we have a new structure next to the Mansion Theater called the Shrine of the Holy Spirit. And at the top of that tower, which is 100 foot high, we have a design that was given to me through a vision, and I was given this task by the Lord to build that shrine. And it was given to me in vision, and not only what it's supposed to look like, but that I should do it. And, you know, I don't disobey. when I'm told to do something. Except my wife may tell you differently. But anyway, so I got into gospel music because I've always loved it. I like all kinds of music. Actually, I've written a lot of music. I've performed country music. I've performed contemporary music or performed. And I like to sing like you do. I hope you do. I think everyone does. But I like to sing and I like to perform and I like to make people smile. You know, if you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours.
I wanted to ask you about some of the singing and recording that you've done, and you've still got a recording career of your own going on.
Well, to a small degree, I have a song on the Christian charts now. It's called "A Soldier's Last Letter," and I think it's somewhere around 28, but it's only been on the charts a couple of months now, so I'm hoping that that's going to continue to climb. And "A Soldier's Last Letter" is a song that was produced somewhere around the Second World War or afterwards, and it's about a soldier writing a letter to his mother, and the mother realizes as she's reading it that he has been killed. And then she gets on her knees and prays and asks the Lord to look after those who are fighting for our country, in addition to her son.
That's a beautiful message. Gene, thank you very much for talking to us on gospel music today.
Well, you're more than welcome. It's a labor, as I mentioned. It's a labor of love. And I'm just so pleased that you'd have me here with your wife, Jean, and allow me to be a part of this. And I want to thank you again.